And happy Tuesday morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. As we know, we've had a very good weekend. It was Father's Day, so hope everyone had a chance to enjoy the Father's Day. And I know CJ's just dying to say it, so go ahead and spit it out, CJ, real quick.
I get to be Sean Astin, my number one.
There we go.
And he was very cool. Very sweet guy.
Nice.
He told me that I've been through my journey through Mordor to come visit him, and so now we were both sitting in the Shire drinking ale.
Oh. Cool.
Awesome. He was very cool.
Amy, how was your weekend? I know you were somewhat busy.
Somewhat, Greg. Somewhat busy. So Friday was actually my 6-year wedding anniversary, and my wedding gift was I got a brand new vehicle. And then there's Father's Day, and then my birthday is actually a week from Thursday. So happy Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, Christmas, and anniversary all in one. Okay, that's what I had a book launch, so I was busy.
Yes.
Yes.
Mommy, how was your weekend?
Well, I spent it driving 6 hours to get my daughter to camp, so that was Father's Day. We just finished up, the other two events, so had our hands full.
Was that his Father's Day present, getting rid of your daughter for the week?
Pretty much, yeah. It's her last year for camp.
Well, I had a good Father's Day. I had a good Father's Day. My son and my grandson came over. My grandson got me a little stuffed DeLorean from Back to the Future, so that was pretty cool. Let's see real quick. There we go. There we go.
Hey, that's awesome.
And everything?
No, if it squeaked, the dogs would be all over it.
Go 88 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it up on the shelf and let the dogs stay away.
Then Monday, I was on Author Talk to help Amy with co-host. Unfortunately, I was having a cough attack. I had the vent right here blowing dust on me. Just change that. But everything's good today. Ready to go. And today's show, we're all about Comicpalooza.
Yes. I won't be able to make it. I've been trying for 2 days.
I still don't feel bad for you.
No, I don't either.
Well, the first guest that I want to talk about is one that I was probably the most excited about at first was Alice Cooper.
Very cool.
So what did y'all think about him getting announced as a guest at Comicpalooza?
I was impressed. I was impressed.
Did you ask our opinions? I'm sorry. I missed that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, my opinion was just like, holy shit. Like, that was mine. But I don't know. Maybe it was on everybody's. Maybe it's just on my personality. That's where I went.
So,
I'm excited because, I mean, right now, Johnny Depp, I always love Johnny Depp, but right now he's like all the things. So I've been watching Hollywood Vampires, like the band that they did together.
Nice.
but yeah, Comicpalooza, I'm going to be honest, the anime guests yeah, I do like a lot of the anime, but I was more into the comic books and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And when they
My
started
dad-
announcing the guests, like the magicians and Stargate, that's when I started getting more enthused. Let's put it that
That's
way.
when tears started coming out of
Oh.
his eyes.
I'm sorry, but until they announced that Christopher Doctor Who was coming, I'm like, oh, okay, those are cool. But like that one, I literally was like, oh my gosh, hold the presses. That's monumental. Okay, that's my favorite Doctor. Okay, I do love the other ones. Don't get me wrong, but he's my favorite.
Yeah, when I saw Chris Eccleston and I saw Michael Shanks and Joe Flanagan, I was like, holy crap, there's a lot of really cool people coming.
It's pretty good. They got some good
Yeah.
guests coming. My daughter's excited about the anime voices though, because she likes My Hero Academia a lot, and they've got some of the good ones from there. And then there's one from Demon Hunter, and it's like the main character. Actually, I saw a few people dressed up as that character last weekend, so I can't remember the name.
Zach Aguilar from
Yes.
Demon Slayer.
Yes.
And from My Hero, we have David Matranga, Emily Neves, Trina Nishimura.
Yeah, I think
and
she's-
if I pronounce these name wrongs, please
She's
forgive
at the
me.
trailer area. Yeah, I'm
And
not sure.
Chris Wickham.
She told me who they all are. I know one's Jiro with the purple hair and the ear jacks from My Hero Academia. One is Eri, which is like the daughter with the cute little unicorn horn that gets taken prisoner, and she was all excited about them. And then there was the other one. I can't remember what character he played, but I know it was My Hero Academia. I forget the character's name. I think it was the last one he said.
And Justin Cook, by the way.
Oh, that might have been Justin Cook. Maybe that was the one.
There's
But-
some really cool. Have you ever seen the show The Magicians from Netflix? There's 3 of them that are coming from there. That's a pretty cool show.
I did see, I think, the first season. And that
It's
was,
Dale Appleman, Summer, I think it's Bishel, and then Olivia. Where is she?
yes. And like I said, they just did an announcement today. I might
Olivia-
have to go and look for it.
Taylor Dudley from The Magicians.
I actually haven't gotten to see that one yet. We usually stream Netflix during Halloween, Christmas time. So we binge watched.
And then for Stargate fans, like I said, Joe Flanagan, Michael Shanks, who's my number 3, and Ben Browder are going to be there. So that's Stargate people. That's awesome.
And then Jackie Earl Haley, who's from Watchmen and Nightmare on Elm Street, RoboCop, Preacher, and Human Target.
Mhm. And
They
then
got the
Kyle
guy
Mc-
from Terminator 2. What is his name? Hold on. I remember. The main character or the bad guy from Terminator 2 is going to be there, right? What is his? It slips my mind. I just said it the other day.
From
Robert Patrick.
Robert
Yes,
Patrick.
Robert Patrick. Thank you.
And then
I
we
dropped my
can't forget the John Wick series with
Yes,
Lance Reddick
Lance Reddick. Yep.
and Edward James Olmos, who's from Blade Runner, Battlestar Galactica, Miami Vice, and Dexter.
Mhm. And then Kyle
Dexter.
McLachlan, did I pronounce that right? From Twin Peaks, Dune, Portlandia, and How I Met Your Mother.
Yep. And then, of course, we have our wrestling,
Mhm.
Adam Cole and Hangman Adam Page.
And then Edward James Almost from Blade Runner.
Yes.
That's the one you've already said.
And I believe he had a short part in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Hmm.
Don't quote me on that,
Oh my
but I'm
gosh.
pretty sure.
Who was she in that?
I think he was playing like a president or something like that, or the head of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a few episodes.
I don't know. It's just a crazy cool list. I'm
Yes.
jealous. I'm a little jealous, but I'll hold myself back and just enjoy it through y'all's eyes.
There you go. Because I know you had a rough weekend up.
I did. My ankles are twice the size they should be, and then I've been off of them for the last 2 days, and they're still yelling at me. So I don't think I could do it, and I'm trying to save myself for Comic Conroe.
I think you pushed yourself for that one. That fan expo.
It was for Sean Astin. I mean, come on.
And like I said, I
How
thought
can I
they did.
not? He's like my number 1. So
I love what he said to you. That is awesome.
I thought it was very sweet. But yeah, I mean, I am super jealous because, like I said, Michael Shanks is my number 3. So I am jealous on that one, but I get to enjoy it through y'all's eyes.
Yep. I'll be doing some videos. I do know some of the artists that will be there. William Russell. Can't wait to actually meet him in person. And like I said, I know Fern Brady will be there from Inklings Publishing.
Crimson Sabers.
Crimson Sabers.
And Dawn. The ones I interviewed this weekend are going to be there.
I'm trying to think who else. I know Davy Jones won the, and I think Jamie Bishop. I'd have to go back and check the names on that. They won badges. Their art's going to be on the badges. So
nice.
So I can't wait to Wild Anubis
has appeared. Hey, Anubis.
And we'll be talking, or I'll be talking with Davy Jones. I don't know if we'll be doing an interview with him or not because we've hit him at so many shows. We gotta spread the love sometime.
Yeah, he's fun though.
He is fun. But
it's hard to not whenever you're like, oh, you're so awesome.
You run across all sorts of people, and it's like some of them just a little bit more dear to your heart.
Right.
But I do know some people that I met at Kauai are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So can't wait to see them again. I'm wondering if the King's going to be there from the Renaissance Festival this year.
Ooh, yeah, he was there last year. We got secrets from him.
Oh, I didn't see him last year.
He had like this little wheel spin thing. We landed it. And
that
was cool.
So if he's there, I'm going to try to go by and see him.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was a little crazy. Last year was a little crazy. It's hard to find everything. It seemed like because it was weird. It was like condensed, but it was hard to identify where things were on some of it. So I'll have to figure out. I'm going to be there 2 days this year, so that'll help.
Well, do you think the panels are going to be moved back upstairs, or are they going to be on the main floor again?
I hope they're back upstairs. I didn't like we did the panel with the Mandalorian, and the sound was really hard to hear, and they had it up so loud to try to compensate, and it was just all over. Like it was kind of hard. So
that was
I can imagine. It was loud.
I think that was one of the things some of the authors had to complain about since they were close to the panels.
Mm-hmm.
It was so loud they couldn't hear the people talking to them.
Makes sense. I mean, it was loud. We were in the panel and watching it, and it was just like it was even had feedback sometimes. So hopefully they got that worked out this year. I know last year was hard because they were trying to make it smaller and they were actually trying to open after all the stuff. But yeah, it was crazy last year.
We're talking about Comicpalooza last year with the panels being on the same main floor.
Yes.
I'm the only person that likes that, but I like chaos. So I like hearing everything and like it being loud. I
didn't hear them.
I thought it was kind of cool.
I just thought it was really loud.
I couldn't hear what they were saying very well. It was really hard to hear the panelists.
Oh, you couldn't hear the panelists? No, like that I totally agree with. But I like the chaos realm of it because I was at like a convention. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of having to go to like separate rooms and all these things, I felt like I was like in the midst of like a badass convention, like talking all these things going on. You're just like, which way am I supposed to go? I don't know because everything sounds awesome. I love that feeling.
But I felt like the first year we went, they were on all 3 levels, and I felt like that the first year we went because there was like so much everywhere. I didn't know where to go, and it was like just. Mm-hmm. That was our first time. Actually, it was Comicpalooza. It was huge, and it blew my mind because I'm just like, I don't know where to go right now.
No.
I mean, like maybe if they were by on the other side of the cars, but like not near the laser tag because you couldn't hear much over the laser tag going on.
Aren't they doing paintball this year? Did y'all see that? I saw that they're doing some kind of a paintball thing this year. Laser tag, paintball.
Battlefield Live. Yeah, my husband was going to do that originally. So he went to his like business.
I mean, it looked like fun.
It's banging
for the noise.
Yeah. If I ever get pissed at him, we're gonna go do Battlefield Live. Like, a good way to kill him. I like it.
Do I need to put on one of those vests and go do an interview with those people and get shot with paintballs while I'm trying to interview the people?
Yes.
My son did his first paintball game this last Saturday, and it was painful. Like he came back with bruises so big that like it was painful to look at. So I don't know if that's a good idea.
Okay, Amy, I'll film it from a distance while you do that.
That sounds good.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. I know the pain of hey, sometimes if people piss you off, I'm down. Okay. And I'm one of those, I'll do it at point blank range if you make me mad enough. Okay. I am one of those.
Amy will turn around and shake your ass.
You can run that whole thing.
And I know for a fact that is painful in these big bruises. So yeah, do that, and then everybody say I've hickey.
Girl,
So do
I
that.
got one that hit my knuckle. It somehow like missed my glove, hit my knuckle, and I was lucky I didn't have my wedding ring on because that girl, I thought it was broke. I was like, my knuckle broke. It's broke, but I mean, it was all right. It was a pretty gnarly bruise though, so it was worth it. It was worth it.
Your cat's on top of your fridge.
Yeah,
Now it's hiding.
my
You
dog right
pointed
here.
it out and it started hiding.
What?
It's like
I
football.
she pointed it out and then he went back.
That's my useless cat. That's the one I can't stand. That's Joshua's cat. My cat's over here being a badass. He's like sitting right there. He's fighting with Bruno. My cat is the badass. Joshua's just lame.
There we go. But yeah,
I'm
I'm
getting
looking
beat up
forward
over
to Comicpalooza this year. I want to see the changes that they're gonna do from last year. So, like I said, I'm not. The only my biggest issue is Amy liked it. I wasn't too thrilled with it, but I still want to see how they adapt because
What did I like? The panels? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Why you gotta call me out like that, Greg? What the hell?
Well, he's
Because
saying it's a response.
Oh, I thought I was in trouble. He was like, Amy liked it and I didn't, so we had to find a common ground. I'm like, no shit, man. You liked it, there's a common ground.
Can't be friends no more because you liked that. I'm sorry. No, it didn't work that way.
That's what I was saying.
Telling me.
well, my biggest, like I said, I want to see how they change it up from last year because last year was a new experience for them because it was just after COVID. They had to do a bunch of different stuff. So they're going to have to adapt.
It was my first year, but it was like so fun. I mean, it was really crowded, though. There were times that when we were walking through that I had to like hold on to Trevor's arm so I didn't lose him in the crowd. But it looked like fun.
I thrive for that. Like, I like it because for me, like, if Josh is with me and we get lost in a crowd, it's kind of like, can you spot me in a crowd? Like, am I that important to you? You can still find my ass in a crowd because I'm short. Okay, so I hide with tall people. I will hide. I'm not even
You're gonna do your crow thingy. I'm sure he can find you.
I mean, we just do our like little noises, you know, our cacaws. We do that. But if I'm trying to hide, like play hide and seek, no, I will hide. I'm not afraid to do it. I will go in a crowd.
He's 6'4" and I'm 5'11", so it's a little hard to lose us in the crowd.
Oh, see, I'm 5 foot and Josh is 6'2".
So are you going to dress up this year?
What?
Are you going to dress up this year or are you just going to go plain clothes?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm going to go as a hot ass, like hot mess of a mom. That's what I'm doing.
My cosplay.
Hair's going to be frizzed all over.
There you go.
You know, I'm just saying, okay? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do this year. I got to do something. If not, I'm going to come as myself.
A nervous one.
Attention. Oh, no, Amy has a way to call for attention after that.
Yeah. That's totally what I do. I did it the other day. I'm not even going to lie. Josh hates it. I can't. That's just, I have to do it. I don't know.
We have a whistle.
We have
a whistle that we can whistle.
We have a whistle. So like, we do like, have you ever seen The Saint? We do like half of The Saint and the other person does the other half of The Saint. So it's like, do, you know.
Yeah, see, no, I need Greg to walk in a store with me and I'm going to randomly venture off and I'm just going to go, caca, caca. I'm waiting for Greg.
Greg's going to walk out of the store.
Yeah, he's going to leave my call me. Are you cacaing at me, Amy? Just call me. I'm in
probably
this
say no thank you.
No fun. You're no fun. I'm going to do it at Comicpalooza. You think you'll be able to hear me? Maybe they'll give me a mic.
Yes.
Panels are downstairs. Not if the panels are downstairs.
Even over the
You
crowd.
never know. I'm a pretty loud individual. Pretty.
Yes.
They'll stop me. I'll be like, what was that? Did you hear?
Pretty much. I mean, I could probably make that whole room go silent if I got loud enough. If something happened and my hoodness had to come out, I bet you that whole place would be like, what? Like it would go silent. I could do it.
Everybody hits the dirt.
Okay, listen, Anubis. If you're gonna call me out, man, you gotta spell my name right. Okay, it's on the screen. Okay, nothing else irritates my soul more than misspelling my name. Okay, I'm so sorry.
But he's going to use cowbells to communicate with you, Amy.
We need more cowbells.
Oh,
Are
Lordy.
they gonna?
I
hang
know what that's
low?
referring to. I know what that's
I
referring
know what it
to.
is too. They're gonna hang real low. I got it.
The kilt thing, Mommy. They're going to use cowbells to signal.
With the kill.
They're gonna hang them down low, Mommy. God.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Trying to keep it on like PG-13, but Amy just
I don't even know how. Apologies, I was typing too fast and I really messed up my finger yesterday. So I'm not at the best. Okay, you know what? I forgive you. I forgive you. Okay, one grace period, but don't let Greg tell you. I will stick to my guns because he misspells my damn name twice, and I have not forgotten.
Ha.
Comment section, hit my name on the screen, and he knows me. Just saying.
My name was always hard to spell, so like I always double check on names. I never read a name without double checking. Like even my husband's name's spelled. Oh my whole family's names are spelled weird. So yeah, I feel you.
I've had somebody misspell my name.
Really?
PJ?
TJ. They've done TJ, they've done JC, and I'm like, no, it's TJ, not that hard.
There you go. Sprinting shoes.
I'm not the mode. Hey, actually, have y'all seen this on the Comicpalooza, the Ultimate Werewolf thing? Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, what is that?
It says it's one of the most engaging party games you'll ever play, and basically it's like they split them into villagers and werewolves. It sounds like Gotcha to me. Do you remember the game Gotcha, where like you try to tag somebody, like almost like a assassin or something? Like there was two names for that game, but
Yeah.
says, you know, the werewolves are going to try to turn the villagers, and the villagers try to ID the werewolves. I don't understand how it works because I can't see where you sign up for it. So I guess you sign up there. Maybe it's just like an on-site thing.
It could be.
So
Have to check that out.
kind of like you can hunt each other in the crowd sort of thing.
That's what it seems like. Yeah. It sounds cool.
That's fun.
And speaking of which, the other guests that we need to talk about is the comic guests. Haley Brown from Dynamite Entertainment, Jock, Losers, Green Arrow, Year One, Batman, One Dark Knight, and Batwoman in 2000 AD, Rags Morales, Identity Crisis, Hawkman, JSA, Batman and Superman, and Stephanie Phillips, Harley Quinn, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, Sensational Wonder Woman, and Superman.
Nice.
An interesting lineup. It looks like fun. I'm flipping through them right now.
The AC turned on right when I was speaking with all that.
That's okay.
You
We
get dust in there. You gotta hack it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It was all that talking at
It
the
looks
same
like
time.
Bunch.
It happened.
But it is going to be a big lineup. I'm ready for it. And it's what, 3 weeks away?
Something like that.
I don't know.
Are you trying to get an autographed picture with Chris Eccleston?
Oh, you want me to take your photo? Can I take your photo with him? Is that how we do it? You know, I found a loophole. I'm sure they're going to be looking out for people like me. I just decided that if, you know, I don't like paying asinine amount of money, you know, just because I like to, I'm just a broke ass, okay? I'm a broke cheap ass. Anyways, I'm just going to be casually walking by and have it like I'm taking a selfie of myself and have them in the background and be like, oh my God, guys, look who I met. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pay to touch them. You know, I don't need to touch people. I'm okay.
I didn't realize like it would be a big deal. And so I was just going to film it there and like film myself last year. And there was like some guy that was like, oh, excuse me, you can't do that. And I'm like, do what? I'm just filming the con so people can see it too. I wasn't even aiming for any of the guests. I didn't even know anyone who was there last year. I'll say sorry.
Okay.
I hadn't really had a chance to look into it. I was just excited they were open last year after everything shut down, you know?
All right. So what you're telling me is I'm going to have to stand on tables to get over the black.
Be sneaky. Yes.
Okay. All right. I can do it. Hey, I ain't against it. Okay. I'll get creative. I'm not against it.
Do you see him? He's right there. He's in there.
You can go to the second floor.
Nice.
and take pictures through those little portals.
Well, I mean,
Oh, that is that.
a lot of
Yeah,
work.
that actually gets a good shot too. Like, because I like to put all mine together and take forever. But the thing called editing that y'all don't have to do. I'm still jealous.
We forgive
I'm
you.
still
We
editing
forgive
30
you.
minutes. It's like, yeah, that is a good shot though, right up there upstairs. Like, because you can see everybody.
Mhm.
Like the
You know
whole
what else is
pond.
upstairs? Starbucks is upstairs. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
It's also right across the street at the hotel,
What is?
Starbucks.
Okay, but my ass ain't going outside to get damn Starbucks. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Stay in the AC.
You can't handle a little heat.
Are you serious? Are you for real right now? No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Uh-huh.
This is
Well,
not
no,
a
hopefully we'll have some upstairs this year.
only going to get worse. No.
Well, today is also the summer solstice, so there is one good thing about that. I
What
know
is that
people are
about?
saying, "Oh, summer solstice, the heat, da da da." Days start getting shorter, so that means
Well, no one likes a big short day, okay? But no, I'm excited eventually because I'm getting a new tint on my cars, so I will have the heat out of my cars. Did anybody know? Is this just me? Is it just because I'm not like a car person? I know this is off topic, Greg. You can mute me. But does anyone on here heard of ceramic print, or is it just like my ass that didn't?
Ceramic print, we have them on about 3 out of the 4 cars. Yeah.
Yeah,
and hey, Jeffrey,
I know that.
I didn't. I hadn't either, and I didn't realize that because I have the panoramic sunroof. That's the only tint I can put on there, or it will shatter.
Oh,
I didn't realize that either. I was like, what?
No, that stuff is awesome. It stops a lot of the UVs from coming through, so your arm doesn't burn.
that's
Oh,
nice.
I don't care about that. It's supposed to keep heat out of my car, and I have black leather, so that shit's hot because my husband makes me park outside.
No, that stuff is awesome. We had it since 2012 on our vehicles.
It's been 100 degrees for like weeks now, and today's the first day of summer. We're gonna die.
yes,
We are.
You know, we're
We didn't even hit July.
okay.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Porch. We're just
solstice means your days start getting shorter now.
Yeah,
So
but
that
Greg,
means
here's the
that means the
problem.
nights get longer.
No, but here's the problem with that. It's still hot as hell at night. Okay, it's still like 98 at night. Who wants to walk your ass outside at night when it's 98 with a heat
I didn't
index
say it
of
was
100?
instant. Did I say it was instant? No.
No, I'm just saying. I know, Greg, you like the heat, man. We get it. You like love the kitchen. You like heat. I get it.
One thing I don't understand is why in Texas would you buy leather seats?
Because who the hell wants cloth seats with little kids and have to like shampoo that bitch all the time?
My husband likes leather seats, and it makes me crazy. Uh-oh.
I like my leather seats. It makes me happy because they're easier to clean with my. I can just wipe them or scrub them. But yeah,
It makes a little bit of sense, but don't
I
wear
know.
shorts.
I know, but cloth gets hot too, man. Cloth gets hot too. I only have to park in the driveway because my damn car don't fit in the garage. Okay, that's the only reason. I don't know why they don't make garages big enough. The standard garage should fit my car, but whatever.
Oh Lordy.
Man.
But
Mm-mm.
Comicpalooza should be hot enough as it is with some of those guests. Like I said, Alice Cooper and Michael Shanks are going to be the two big ones, I
Oh
think.
my god!
Doctor Who.
I love
And Doctor Who.
Cooper. I'm so excited to just like walk by his table.
Oh, we're going to have to.
Oh well, I know, but I ain't talking to him. Look, I will legit be speechless.
We got to hand out the business cards. You see.
You can do that. I'm at Inklings later. I will bolt. You don't know. I will bolt. Now, if it was Ryan Reynolds, oh yes, because I feel like me and him, we could just have a booth together because we both funny as hell. I could do it. But Alice Cooper, just no, man. Like that's like a legend. Like no.
Well, then I shouldn't tell you that I tried to get him on the show today.
And that was a no. I mean, I get it.
You would have signed on and then said, "Oh no, I'm out of here."
Oh, I kid you not. I know what I would have said. I would have logged on and saw him and been like, "Oh shit," and then muted myself. I'm not. I know what I would have done. I would have. Yeah, I would have like texted Greg and been like, "You dillhole, why did you not warn me?" I would have asked
You
myself.
wouldn't do that without warning her, would you? Would you do that without warning her, Greg?
No, I wouldn't have warned her.
Mommy,
I wouldn't have warned her.
don't. He would not have warned me. He'd been like, Amy, we have a special guest today. And I would have thought, it would have been like him in a kilt or something, right? That's what I would have thought. But no. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not against Greg doing that. Greg would totally have done that to me on a Tuesday show. Not on a planned guest show like Thursday or Friday. He would have had to tell me so I can be on my best behavior. But on Tuesday, you just get filter, okay? So he wouldn't have told me. He would have been like, "Ooh, watch Amy faint."
Yep. And I would have had it recorded.
I know. And then I would have been speechless the whole time. And it just, it would have been one of those. I'd been like, can you edit me out? I would have called on Mombi. Mombi, can you blur me out? Yeah. That's what I would have done. Oh, I knew this. Oh, just throwing it out there. Yeah, you are.
Wrong choice of words. That's
there are certain
logo, man. You should just change the logo to a kilt. I mean, Jesus. Tri-City.
There are certain guests that I don't tell them that I try to get. That way I can make it a secret so I can see their reactions when they sign on.
I just no.
I'm mean like that.
I know you mean. You mean as hell. You come across all nice, teddy bear. Don't let his man fool you, okay? Because he's not. Straight up is not.
Or tolerance.
I feel like your hate for kilts has grown in such a short time, or tolerance. I mean, it's becoming just pure hatred, okay? It's like you ever see a kilt and a white bitch on fire, okay?
I found out there's a kilt phobia, but I can't remember what it's called. I found it out.
Yeah, I know. You sent it to me, and I was like, this is what I have. Yes. It is a legit phobia.
It really is a thing.
I am really going to have to look these up at the Ren Fest when I go this year.
No, I will not go. I will not go. Especially with you. I'll be like, is Greg gone? No, I'm out. I know better. I know you, Greg. You like my damn brother. I know you better than you know yourself sometimes. Okay? No.
She's got a boy Celtic weekend. The Celtic themed weekend is like the play now.
You should see us when we're on other shows. I mean, we're like this even on.
Well, no, it's bled into my Monday night membership group. Greg's on there talking mad crap. I can't believe it. Does Mommy really
right?
Your alter name, Ego? Amy? No. Anubis. Man, no. What is it? Amy? What is it? Amy Kiltskin? Is that what it is?
Amy Kiltskin.
Instead of Rumpelstiltskin? Yeah.
And of course, he gave me the name Greggy Kruger.
That is true. That's so. Amy Kiltskin. Oh, for the love of God. That just sounds like they skin men in kilts. That is legit what it sounds like. But that is true. So, I mean, we should get an independent film, making an independent movie.
I bet I could do that.
True.
I could edit some of it.
You could.
If it wasn't so hot outside, I'd be filming the cats, but they're just laying around right now.
What?
See, that's one of my goals. We have 10 feral cats outside, and I want to film them, and then we're going to put voices to them.
They could have their own TikTok channel.
Yeah, I'm going to do one of the voices, and when one hits the other cat, I'm going to be like, it's Greg, yeah, smack around the world. Yeah.
Yep.
We need action.
It's true.
I just Josh, world peace. Josh, world peace. Josh, world peace.
10 cats. It's gonna be mass chaos. It's
they're kittens. They're grown up. It's a mixture, but we did try to get as many of them as possible.
Greg, I need you to control the weather and make it rain.
Okay.
That's another thing.
Not rain,
I have thought of all the people right now that are praying for rain, and I want to ask you, please stop, because the last time everybody started praying for rain, there was a major hurricane called.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? At this moment in time, because I don't live in Houston, I am going to pray for it because I don't live there. I know what it was like. I was there for freaking Harvey, and then was in like the one little spot where it was. I knew this. This is like an article, man. I still home for the day. I can dress up in a gold bling kilt and a cowbell hiding underneath. Then show up to a con I know Amy will be at, and then cross my arms and shake my hips left and right to the cowboy. The cowbell can go off as Amy goes by, just to see.
And there's Comicpalooza in July.
I bet she would have this face wanting to punch me. It would be the face where I would be like, this MFer did not really show up. Okay. And then I'm going to turn around all slow and I'm going to be like, use a bitch. And I'm going to keep
Anubis needs to make sure Greg knows you're coming.
No, I'm telling you.
That way I can film it, right?
Here, Anubis, I will make your dreams come true. The one that will be in San Antonio at the beginning of August, I will be there. Come find me.
That's the superheroes, cars, and Comic Con.
I will
That
be
sounds
there.
like a threat. That totally sounds like a threat.
It's a passive aggressive way of doing that.
Yes.
I will be
Like,
at
come find me. I dare you to come find me. All right.
We're not doing the stalker episode though, okay? Like, let's not replay that. I'm not going to stalk you. You're kind of stalking me. Roles are reversed here.
This is the love that we have for each other. It's all brothers and sisters here.
I got to figure out what I'm going to do because I can't go with myself. Who knows what I look like? I got to go with something else.
You just told him to come.
Yeah, but he's not going to outfit I'm gonna be in. He's gotta find me.
You told him to come find it, but you're not gonna make it easy. Is that what you're saying?
You gotta film it with like the TikTok song, you know, the TikTok trend song where it's like, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him.
That would be epic.
Yes, I'm telling you. That's the one I'm most excited about.
I was talking with somebody earlier today, and it's like, well, what are you going to be wearing at the show? It's like, well, I'll be having my cowboy hat. I'll be wearing a black T-shirt.
You should have just told them that you're going to be naked with a cowboy hat.
I ain't wearing my full cowboy outfit. My full cowboy outfit would be way too hot.
I would have been like, it's going to be hot as hell. I'm going to be naked, but I'll have my cowboy hat on. I'm saving laundry. That's what I would have said. I'm saving on laundry. It's hot as hell out. I'm gonna be sweating my ass off anyways.
He'll have a cowboy on and his cowboy hat and that.
Look for the cowboy hat and kilt.
Oh God.
And you'll hear the cowbell.
Kilt is pretty hot though. I know I'm sure that they are sweating my ass off in a kilt.
The term cowbell means a totally different thing now. Okay, that's just.
I'm Mommy Bella. Thank you for coming on. Because welcome to my torture. Okay, these days are just torturous for me.
I want you to know that I did not start this today.
No, that was Anubis.
No. Yes, you did. Don't you?
No. On the show, I did not start.
Oh, now we're being specific. Before the show, you straight up started this whole thing.
Like,
I
I'm just like, I can't even with this.
Man, don't. Stipulations. Don't even. You fully started this whole thing, and then Anubis.
I am innocent.
Anubis, I don't think you know what the word innocent means because it does not have your name underneath it. Okay, it does not. Don't put that on the wall.
Oh, really? I thought we were going to be Comicpalooza today, but I think we did discuss the majority of that.
We got a lot of the guests.
We got that I'm going to be Major Jelly. We got that y'all are going to have.
Well, I'm not. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to be full transparent and honest. Okay, just because. The only person I know is Alice Cooper, and I am the most excited for him because he is the only person I know.
Yeah.
I don't think she watches Doctor Who.
I don't know Stargate. I don't know that either. And I'm not a person.
Oh, come on. Your geekness needs to increase, okay?
I mean, I don't really know, but let's just talk about Obi-Wan. Oh my gosh.
I can't be guilty. That's the best I can do.
In no
Yep.
sense guilty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I think either one of the children's did something over there.
That was a business. That was a business walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the mom yell.
We had a little bit of business I had to take care of here too. So sorry about the jump off and jump back. But
Oh, no worries.
I got it sorted.
All right, who wants a kid? Okay, I'm starting the bidding at $5.
I'll give you 5. I'll take
You
it.
got it. No, but you got to drive to come get them, and I'm not paying gas. Okay, that's a commitment. It's a commitment.
I wouldn't even pay one.
I'm not opting off children on here.
I'll take you any day.
I wouldn't
In
even.
my mind, though, I am.
I have one and one grandson. I don't need another.
Are you sure?
I will take them any day.
Mine are self-sufficient, so
Oh,
I'm happy right now.
mine just
Yours,
mine just
yours, I can
got
trust some books that and they'll just read.
No, mine are spawns of Satan, okay, and they tag team against me, legit. I kid you not. Let me tell you this, Mombi, you can relate. In my car on the way before I called Greg, I was going somewhere, I don't even remember, but my daughter wanted a banana, and I was like, no, there's no bananas in the car. No one's eating in my car. No, okay. She looks at her sister and says, "Guys, tell mommy Nani," which is, candy or banana. I'm thinking that the damn girl was like, "Mommy, me want Nana." The entire way there, okay? They took turns. So the spawn of Satan is my definition for them. And they tag team me a lot. So yeah.
Wait, I'm sure it will only get worse.
At least they know the meaning of teamwork. That's always good.
That's fantastic. They don't know what sharing means, but teamwork to irritate their mother, check, is a plus. Okay, they really are pros.
What was the show? Was like, what's gonna work? Teamwork.
There's this lady on TikTok that I watch, and she impersonates a toddler with their sibling, and she's like, "We're totally gonna hit all of mom's buttons today. Why are you eating so cleanly? Throw that everywhere!" And so the young man does it, and the toddler's like, "Yeah, that's how you do it." That's my children. That's my kids. Telling you.
There she goes. Poof.
I'm right here. I can hear you. My dog is me.
But I think I'll be there Thursday to pick up my pass, and then Amy will be there helping Fern set up. So we might do a little bit of recording showing the setup.
Can you at least do me one favor?
No.
Can you please just a picture of him for me, please?
No.
Please.
Well, let me put it this way. I'm gonna order something from Amazon, and it's not gonna be that bookmark. It's gonna be like a table nightlight that actually shows like the gate going through.
That is so cool.
And I'm gonna have him sign that.
Okay, that's cool.
Post the
Please
picture
do
so
that.
at least I can say I was somewhat close to that third party.
Most people let you bring stuff, but not all of them, but most of them will let you bring stuff. And the more unique, the more you stand out too. So that's cool. The more likely.
And then make sure to invite him on the show. So if you want to really see me pass out, that's how you do it. Dad and Sean Aston and Will Wheaton.
Oh, Lordy.
I would just go gone.
No.
Actually, no, I did do pretty good in front of Sean Aston. I freaked out in the beginning, and I was trying to catch my breath afterwards and hyperventilating, but I did good when I was talking to him.
You didn't blank out or anything?
No, I didn't. I remember the whole conversation.
He didn't say, well, what's your name? And you didn't say PJs?
Nope. And I even told him, I said, your death was, from the author perspective, your death was epic for Stranger Things. That's why I got the Stranger Things picture for him to
He
sign.
was in Stranger Things?
Oh my gosh.
Interesting. Yes.
He
Isn't
was.
he from the Goonies? No.
He's Goonies. He's Rudy. He's from Toy Soldiers. He's from 51st State. He's from Stranger Things.
Well, I knew the 51st Date. He's the one that's like, look at my.
He was in Encino Man. He was in, the list goes on.
Mom's Night Out was a good one. He was in that one too.
Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. Ooh, big one right there.
So he's lovingly referred to as Samwise Gamgee around our house. So, dude, though, he perfected that character. Okay.
He did. He did an awesome
Yes.
job. But yeah, he told me that we were now chilling in the Shire drinking ale, and I'm like, sure, no problem. I can handle
Oh, he
that.
was in Lord of the Rings? Oh, he is. He's that other little guy. That other little
He's
goblin,
another
right?
guy.
What's his name? He was like Frodo's friend.
Yes, Samwise
Frodo, we
Gamgee.
can do it, Frodo. Yeah.
Yes, Samwise
I got it. Okay, I got it. Let me get
Oh,
it.
Lordy. We need to get some horror guests for Amy.
For
Oh,
real.
I've been asking. I'm a real patient. Okay.
Okay. I'm looking at their floor plan and I just found Davy Jones's name on it.
Okay, I did find Amy. I did
Mhm.
specifically interview them for you. That was the Dark Hour Haunted House and I interviewed them during the Fan Expo Dallas one. And I thought of you when we were doing it. Because they do things 3 times a year. One of them is Valentine's Day. I thought you might want to take Josh to.
For Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
A horror house.
I think if I did that, Josh would think that I'm secretly going to murder him. You know, like my own Valentine.
Well,
No
there's- I guess they have like a margarita place right next to it, so you can do the margaritas and then take them in and see what happens.
Well,
But according to this place, they also do the smells as well. So if
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a dead body, you're smelling the dead
Full
body.
immersion experience.
Terrible. Why would you do that?
you have to sign a waiver. Like in Austin, it's $50 to sign a waiver, and if you complete it, you get your money back because most people don't complete it because they can throw like bugs and stuff on you. I think the biggest thing they do is like the American cockroaches that they can throw on you, but they'll chase you with chainsaws, with the blades and stuff. So you have to sign a waiver. That's pretty cool.
Why would anyone want to put themselves through that? I'm sorry. That's too much.
Because that's kind of in like
It's
I do
like,
know that Terror
what was that?
Isle has a really
Peter
cool
Parker
deal.
house. What is that?
I have no idea. But I know that Terror Isle has a really cool deal for the Con Hour peeps. Make sure to check that out on our
Yes.
Facebook page.
Definitely
would love
check
to
out.
do their escape room though. I would love to do their escape room there. That sounds
It's-
awesome. As long as I'm not
it's
throwing
in-
at me, I'll be happy. Okay.
It is in
Why?
Texas City,
Mm-hmm.
Why?
and I think they're offering $5 off for each ticket. You just have to put the con hour in there.
And if I'm not mistaken, next week at Chaotic
That's
Freedom,
fair.
you have some special announcement or something?
Yes, I do have a special announcement that's going to be coming this weekend,
Mhm.
and I will be doing it at Chaotic Freedom.
Do I know what it is?
Not yet.
Well, that is that's crap. Like why I won't be there. So
No, I'm going to be doing it over the videos with just me announcing it.
you know what? That's not okay.
But you will be a big part of it when it comes up.
I am.
Yes, you are.
Does CJ know what it is? Because if she knows, that's straight up not fair.
Well, I know what it is because I had to make the announcement at Fan Expo.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
That's the only reason I know what it is.
I hate both.
So it's actually
So
only 3 of us. There's only 3 of us that know, and that's the owner of Terror Island, me, and CJ.
Yeah, okay, so I straight up hate both of y'all. Like, what
Well-
I am on this show, man. What the shit, okay? I am here.
You know a lot of other stuff that nobody else knows,
I helped you at the beginning, man, okay?
Yes.
I helped
and
you.
you know a lot of other stuff that nobody else knows.
Exactly.
Or I'm gonna cut your ass next time I see you. This is
He's gonna go on. Just
No.
pull out the cowbell.
Man,
Greg.
I was going to say, make sure you hit the cowbell.
Just pull out the cowbell and
I'm gonna cut the cowbell off. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay?
Oh, Lordy.
I hate both of
The
y'all.
things that we say on this show.
let's see. Chaotic Freedom is next weekend, this coming weekend. And when is Comicpalooza? That's July
15th,
15.
16th, and 17th.
15th, 16th, and 17th. And where is it?
It's in Houston.
George R. Brown, Houston.
BrownBrownPizza.com.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have their link on here.
Awesome.
And it's
the
also
guests
on the-
are
Yes, definitely some big guests. And
you just kind of
like I said,
hard and say, hey, you're welcome to come be a guest of ours.
yeah, I wish it worked like that.
Can you do interviews from Comicpalooza like you could at Fan Expo? Could you like set up an interview? I didn't I've never seen where it
It-
says you can.
Fan Expo, I
You
put
can
in
ask-
on the whole
You
list.
can ask them, but it also
They-
depends on their agent and what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put in a list, and unfortunately, they couldn't. Because of time, and was the main issue because their schedule was so tight.
Greg, are
Mhm.
you coming with me to the San Antonio one?
I'm not going to make San Antonio because I have so many on my list right now. It's not even
Was that-
funny.
Was that on the huge list of the ones you shared on Facebook today?
Mhm.
That was one that has the guy who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor will be there. Stephen Emil will be there. The guy that,
Arrow.
yeah, the Green Arrow, but he was also the guy from Breaking Bad, who I think was also in The Mandalorian, I think.
Mm.
And Pat Benatar that plays Vision will be there. I know
This
all
year?
of them.
Now, there's a lot of shows coming up, and unfortunately, on that little list, I mean, there's so many more to add. We just can't put them all on there
No, I got quite a bit on there though.
because I know that there's 2 missing.
Which two?
San Angelo.
Oh crap.
Comicpalooza
And
really
the new
hit me
one.
with Christopher Eccleston. That's one of my big ones right there. He's literally my favorite Doctor Who. The only thing that would be better would be Ian Somerhalder.
Mm.
Yeah, see, Anubis, you cut me deep, Greg.
Greg, when is San Angelo?
It is the 3rd weekend in February.
Okay. And
It's
then
the
what's
weekend after Valentine's, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But the other ones that aren't on the list that I know about is 4-State Comic Con up in, I think it's either Maryland or Pennsylvania. Carolina Fear Fest, which just had theirs, so theirs is going to be next one. And then the one that was announced on ours, the Anime Expo in Corpus Christi and San Angelo. Those 4 are not on the list. And like I said, I know there's a ton more that aren't on the list.
I could only squish so many in that little box.
I know. But that's why I put on there, we're going to need more boxes.
You're gonna need like a poster size.
You're gonna need to clone yourself. How are you doing all this?
One day at a time.
You know, like all your different personalities. Well, this one would
Yes.
prefer this.
Well, one thing that does help is when Amy can make some and I can't, she can go to them. And CJ can make some that I can't, she can go to them. There's some that I go to that they can't. So that helps a lot when we do the interviews.
So when my kids get older, I can send them to events that I can't do.
Yes, exactly.
I'm having them in their own little square on my channel so they can.
There you go.
So we'll all be on the same internet, so that might not work.
Well, Comicpalooza sounds fun, so I do wish I was going. I am a little jealous. We were trying to figure it out, but I just can't.
Mhm.
My ankles are
I
telling me.
would laugh at you, but I don't.
The one thing that I'm happy about is, Amy, are you going to be there on Friday and Saturday or just Friday?
No, just on Friday because my husband has to go on this stupid company river trip that he's going on, and I won't have anyone to watch my kids.
Okay, so we can do the videos and interviews on Friday.
Mhm.
And then I'll have to.
Oh,
find-
wait, no, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I lied. I take that back. Fridays in the evening, right? It's like 7 to 11. Yeah, I won't be that. I'll be Thursday set up and everything. Because do you really want me like at least downtown at nighttime?
Hold on. I
Yeah,
thought they opened up earlier on.
Usually they're
Friday.
like 4.
No.
It's later. I know it's later because I didn't realize it was like a full-on day of the convention because it opens later.
It's like 6 to 10 or 6 to 11, something like that in the evening. And I didn't realize that because I have to drive back home. So I'm going to be there to help her set up on Thursday. And then that's probably it because they float on Saturday. And so I can't do Saturday because I'm not even going to watch my kids. But
No,
I
I
thought it was all day on Friday and it's not.
They used to be.
Yeah,
it used to be noon.
Yeah.
It used to be like 11 to 7 or 11 to 8 or 12 to 8.
That's what I thought because I was like, it's 11. I can leave at like.
Last year they weren't even open Friday, so they were just Saturday and Sunday last year. So I only got to go one day.
So
And we
are
were
they,
planning to go like, the whole weekend if they were open, but they weren't. So
Huh.
yeah, it says Friday night launch, kickoff, the Comicpalooza. And it says with a themed dance party and activities too. So that's what threw me off. I didn't think it was like the full-on convention because it says it like that. I thought it was like a party at first.
so where are the hours at?
Was this Friday
Oh.
night?
Oh wait, there it
It's
is.
sitting around here somewhere.
One is 7 to 11. Wow.
Yeah, so-
that's-
So is Friday the actual convention thing, or is it like is a party mixed in with there? Because it talks about the dance party and stuff. So that's what confused me.
I think it's
So
just
it's
a,
like a party.
well, then I guess it will be Saturday and Sunday that I'm there.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
That's
be there Friday.
Michael Shanks is there Saturday and Sunday. So's Chris Eccleston.
I'll be there Friday if you want to meet up. Maybe I can give you a hand. I don't know, like at Kimakwai.
Are you guys
Oh.
doing any are you guys doing any oh gosh, what are they?
Open.
Panels?
Yes, that. Sorry, my brain's not working. Yes.
No,
Okay.
not there.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna go have fun.
Yep. And record and video. Do all the fun stuff.
And spend too much money. Actually, I
Not
hardly
too
ever get
much.
I hardly ever get to shop. My kids do all the shopping whenever I go to these events. Like they'll come back and they'll be like, "Look at all the stuff you bought me." I'm like, "Yeah, wait, what?
I
Why?
what?
I can't
Exactly.
fit in my size. Come on, I want one."
But anyway, we're going to have to get off here. It's our show time, and we will definitely be at Comicpalooza. We will definitely be at Chaotic Freedom.
All right, so y'all are
Or
just
I
gonna
will
be
be.
Friday, I mean, then?
Comic Conroe.
Comic Conroe,
Amy's gonna be
Anime Oklahoma, Anime Houston.
yeah.
Those are the
Amy's-
shows I'm scheduled for.
Amy's gonna be the San Antonio one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only going to be at Comicpalooza and the San Antonio one this year. I won't be at any more.
So you're not gonna be at Comicpalooza, Amy?
I'll be at Comicpalooza. I mean, that Thursday, like to set up and stuff, but I can't. If it is like that late on a Friday, then no, I won't be at that one.
Yeah, I just figured
Set
So
up.
are you gonna be there Friday and Saturday, Greg? Still, or are you just gonna come Saturday?
I might do Saturday and Sunday. I haven't decided on that yet.
Okay,
Maybe
because I
just Saturday.
Sunday, but I'm gonna do Friday and Saturday. So
Okay.
I'd
Well,
love
the
to
7 p.m. the 7 p.m. to 11, I'm not sure about.
that sounds brutal. We're too old for
Mhm.
that sort of stuff, so
Yes, Anubis. I'll take the bottle.
But anyway,
Bye.
we do need to go, everyone. We will catch you this weekend as I'm doing interviews.
have
And
fun.
until then,